In this session, we are going to learn the graphical part of statistics. That is, drawing the cumulative frequency curves, or simply we say drawing the frequency curves. We divide into two parts. The first part, we will be preparing the necessary tables which are required, and the second part, how to draw the graph using the table. Now the sums, class interval and the frequency is given. In case they ask you to find or they ask you to draw the less than type of the frequency curve, first we will prepare this table. For the less than type, we should write the upper boundary, the frequency and the cumulative frequency. So when you are having these upper boundaries, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 70. Since it is a less than type, we write as a less than 10, less than 20, less than 30, less than 40 and so on. Then we have the frequency which is given for us in the sum. Then the cumulative frequency for the less than type, we start adding from top to bottom. Namely the 5 plus 15, 20, 20 plus 20, 40, 40 plus 23, 63, 63 plus 17, 80, 80 plus 11 is a 91, and a 91 plus 9, it is going to be 100. Similarly, suppose they ask you to find or to draw the more than type frequency curve. In such a case, we write the lower boundary, frequency and the cumulative frequency, which is obtained by adding the frequencies from bottom to the top. For example, we have got the lower boundaries as 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60, and hence we write it is a more than 0, more than 10, more than 20 and so on till the more than 60. Then while writing the cumulative frequency, we start from the bottom of the table and we start adding from bottom to top. Likewise, 9 plus 11, 20, 20 plus 17, 37, 37 plus 23, 60, 60 plus 20, 80, 80 plus 15, 95, 95 plus 5, it is 100. The first part is just like this. We have to, depending on the question, whether it is the less than type or more than type, we prepare the necessary table. And the second part, based on these necessary table, we will be drawing the curve. Let us go ahead with drawing the cumulative frequency curve. The first type is the less than type. We have the frequency table which has been prepared. From the frequency table, we are going to write the order pair which is going to be plotted in the graph. It is a 10, 5, 20, 20, 30, 40, 40, 63, 50, 80, 60, 91 and 70, 100. So these are the order pairs which is ready for us to be plotted in the graph. Now let us draw the x-axis and the y-axis. On the x-axis, the class boundaries are taken, and on the y-axis, the cumulative frequency are taken. Now let us go ahead with plotting the points. We have got 10, 5, and therefore we plotted 10, 5 here, and therefore it is a 20, 20, 40, 30, 40, then 40, 63, and so on. The order pair that we got it, just plot it in the graph, and we are going to get the less than cumulative frequency curve. How to do, one more question can be asked is, sometimes based on the less than cumulative frequency curve, they may be asking you to find the median. How to go about it? You just take the n value, or the sigma f. Find out the n by 2 value. That is 100 by 2, that is going to be 50. Now, the 50, you just find it out on the y-axis or on the cumulative frequency. We have the 50 here. Draw a line which is parallel to the x-axis through the 50. Find out the point where it meets the cumulative frequency curve. From the point of meeting, you draw a perpendicular line or perpendicular line to the x-axis, which is going to be parallel to the y-axis. The point where it meets the x-axis is going to be the median. Now we will see how to draw the Mordan type frequency curve. The lower boundary frequency, cumulative frequency. We have prepared the table already. Now using the table we will find out the order pair 0, 100, 10, 95, 20, 80, 30, 60, 40, 37, 50, 20, 60, 9. Now, as we discussed earlier, the same thing that we are going to do. This order pairs that we found out, we are going to plot it in the graph. Taking the class boundaries on the x-axis and the cumulative frequencies on the y-axis, we have to start plotting these order pair. 0, 100, it is a 10, 95, 20, 80, then 30, 60, 40, 37, 50, 20, 60, 9. Once we plot these, we are getting the curve. Now we will find out the median using Mordan cumulative frequency type. The n value is 100. Find out the n by 2 value. The n by 2 is going to be 100 by 2, that is 50. Locate the 50 on the y-axis, namely among the cumulative frequency. Now through the 50, draw a line which is parallel to the x-axis. From the point where it meets, draw a line perpendicular to the x-axis. The point where the perpendicular line meets x-axis will give us the median of the given data.